center at 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony
Towns. They say revenge is a dish.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of It. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at center.
Inside, Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by New York. The rebound by Bridges. Hart passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. That one no good. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And it's Garland on the drive. The Knicks pull it in. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by New York. Mobley on a screen. The three is up. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Chalk up 2 there.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
And so it's New York with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Hart passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
That one drops for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Knicks lead 12-8.
Mobley outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Strus the pass to Mobley. To the inside. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness and allows him to be effective inside.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brunson's got 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Garland. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 5. Outside Anunoby. And there's the lob. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 6 points for him.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Brunson passes to Towns. It's stolen by Garland. And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
On target from range.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Bridges against Mitchell. Fires the three. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Knicks leading by 5. Bridges finds Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's New York now. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Mobley down low. Towns on him. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges passes to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Cavaliers trail by 9. Fast break, Cleveland. Looking to end the run, and the shot goes.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Anunoby to the paint. Brunson. The three is up. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Here's Jerome, following the bucket by the Knicks, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Strus, he's checked in for Green.
In for the Cavaliers, number 1, Strus.
On the wing, Strus. Okoro outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by New York. Pass to Hunter. Here's Mobley. Covered by Towns. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got 5 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Bridges finds Hart. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Strus with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Darius Garland.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. And here's Hunter for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hunter. Now Mobley. Outside Strus. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. New York leading by 10. Here's Brunson. Strus grabs the miss. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Knicks lead 40-28.
Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Jerome. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Brunson. Here's Hunter. Here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the middle. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Garland, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Jerome. The kick to Hunter. Shot is up. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. New York leading by 14. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Stolen by Mobley.
Knicks foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Third team foul. Darius Garland.
That's good from Garland. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 from deep. Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And the free throw, no good. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's New York, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now we have some time to check in with OK Alley. Appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for Cleveland right now, Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1. Three-pointer, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 11 points.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Mitchell misses. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Brunson misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Garland scanning the floor to the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. New York leading by 15. Inside. Towns against Allen. The shot by Towns, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
From deep, Strus. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer, Bridges. Towns, great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 17.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. And stolen by Bridges. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover, skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bridges against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
New York leading by 15. Here's Hart, kicks it out Towns, lets it fly, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Towns has got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland with the ball. That one falls. 15 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And stolen by Mobley. From deep. Offensive rebound. Strus's shot is off. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Hart finds Towns. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Allen outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And here's Strus outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Sinks it from distance.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
71-55.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. For the Cavaliers, Hunter comes in for Allen. And Okoro is subbed in for Strus. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Garland against Hart. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Off with the layup. Down low.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And so it's the New York Knicks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page? Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
And here is Thompson. Right side Garland. The 3 ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jerome on the wing. To the inside. Thompson uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's good for 2.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Strus. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Garland. Thompson outside. Outside Strus. Hard against Garland. 5 to shoot. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Stolen by Strus. There's the drive. And there's Thompson on the assist by Strus. Strus has got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks leading by 10. Here's Towns. And he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Here's Jerome. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And that one's good. Towns has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Garland with a screen on Bridges. Jerome passes to Garland. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. Off the inbound pass. Mitchell showing some muscle.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability. And Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Garland's checked in for Jerome. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Now Garland. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
And here's Strus outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Towns. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Towns. And the shot's good. Towns has got 27 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Knicks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And here comes Cleveland. Down by 12. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland.
Here's Towns. That shot off. Nice D from Allen. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland finds Mobley. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
In for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
Towns taking his time here. Good. And it's a 12-point New York lead. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Knicks lead 96-84.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.